Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more FTL, Captain's Edition. Really tempted to upgrade those weapons. Still seem to have quite a bit of time to explore, so we'll go ahead and hop around a bit before we move on to the next sector. Scans indicate that about 34 fully armed defense turrets are stationed around this planet. Lucky for you, only one is guarding the beacon. Okay. Looks like Liam's going to have to tango with Oni before he actually destroys the cockpit. I am kind of tempted to start using that scatter laser. Though I'd rather that it be non-assault. I'd rather just have a regular old scatter. The AI sends you a message. Statistics show that 9 in 10 ship commanders would never accept surrender from an automated AI station, but you do not want to be part of that brainless masses, right? Please cease fire. Alright, fine. For once, let's accept and see what happens. Although I am not completely capable of grasping the full complexity of diplomatic negotiations with organics, I still understand that a return service for sparing this unit is appropriate to ensure our compliance with our truce. The station transmits its nav overview of the sector. Your map has been updated. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of useful. Knowing where the asteroid fields are. Let's go, like, on this path to the exit. Doesn't feel like there's any stores here at all. U-ship decelerates at another beacon, a less traveled one. A rock vessel is broadcasting doomsday sermons on all channels here, claiming the disease is a punishment from a mighty god. A few ships linger nearby, nobody hails. One activates a teleporter disruption field as you jump in. Okay. The last time I did this, nothing happened. You order a crew meeting and gather opinions on how to improve the performance of the ship. Some good ideas come up, but whatever you do, refitting the ship like this will most likely be time-consuming. Okay, so I guess do we have to do that a lot then? Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Deep within the belly of the ship, you consult the blueprints and think about what improvements could be made. Customizing the cruiser this way will take more time than usual. See, I don't know if there's like I have to like get a base upgrade or something before I can do that. And we've got building material and cargo teleporter. I don't know. Most modern ships have standardized quick upgrades available, making your crew further customize the ship by hand will be expensive and time-consuming. Again, it's the same thing every time. So, I don't know. I don't know how it works. We'll figure it out soon. No, we're not going to surrender. That's foolish. We're going to shoot him. Alright, sounds like we're going to go hang out in the door room and then vent all the oxygen. And we will just leave the door like that for now. Naturally, they take down the oxygen. Of course they do. Oh, man. Looks like we might actually have to fight these guys. Now I have no door control, so I can't vent the oxygen anymore. Maybe we just go fight them. We can force them to run away. Their ship's about to die. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. I feel like I'm going to have to make an upgrade soon. Whatever it is, it's going to have to be something. I'm just amazed at how there are no stores, like anywhere. The asteroid field here is not going to be fun, but we have to go through it to get to the exit. No, we're not going to surrender. I will never offer surrender. Nice. I love being able to take down a weapon before it fires. Unfortunately, he did get off another shot, and our shields run up for the sensors. I'm surprised that that hull breach didn't actually drain the oxygen from that room. Not very quickly. Alright, I guess it's time to go jump to the next sector. Maybe what happens is every time you get to the end of the sector, it will tell you that you have, like, you can either jump to a random sector of empty space, or you could advance to the next sector like you have to. Maybe it'll force me to this time. Use the jump relay to catapult you closer to the Federation base. I mean, I don't know, I guess just keep doing these. Gotta upgrade the ship, right? The Mantis explains that slavery and the dependency on weak aliens was one of the reasons for it to leave the swarms. Now it has doubts if the Federation was the stronger alliance to choose. What should you make of this? So he doesn't like slavery. I think we kind of knew that when he abandoned the ship in the previous playthrough. While the FTL drive charges, you skim the virtual billboard of a nearby planet. A group of individuals wants to get off-world to a destination which lies almost on your route. You could make some scrap on the side by bringing them here. Sure. The malicious system control double checks your ship ID, but then gives you permission to land as long as you do not cause any trouble. You put the ship down in a busy spaceport and take your passengers on board. They agree to remain in the cargo hold for the time of the journey. So our quest location is there. Hey, a store! Let's go to the store. Yeah, sell the building materials. I mean, I want to sell... I don't know how it works. Like, I want to be able to do both. Why can't I sell and then buy? Let's buy this. So now we should have two. I don't like that. Because now we don't have enough to actually... Like we have no spare slots. Drone manufacturer. Alright, so a low velocity light anti-crew drone. A boosted drone destroyer turret. Simple effector drone. Reloads in 1 second. Wow. Safe Oya mine launcher. Drops a pair of small mines that home in on the enemy ship and detonate in close proximity. Can only deal hull damage. So the fact that it's safe doesn't really matter because it couldn't do hull damage. It couldn't do damage before anyway. Requires a missile. Substandard overall bad stats. Awesome. Caustic. Personnel damage +1, breach chance +1. Kind of like that. I also like how it's only 1 power and we've got 31 missiles. So I think we need to pick that up. We can also afford to buy a drone control. So maybe we do that, or maybe we just... No, let's just go with the weapon. Now we can actually equip the caustic Lito launcher or the scatter laser. Well, Actually, the assault burst scatter laser's 2 power. But we can use the caustic Leto missiles. It's better than not having anything. And surprisingly, I think it's going to do quite well. I don't think you want to drain the oxygen, man. Alright, so do we just auto-fire with these, though? We're in an asteroid field. I don't think we really need to use the missiles. Look at me spending money on a weapon I'm not even going to use. Hopefully they'll teleport back home. Really don't want to fight them. Apparently not. The rock ship disintegrates a jump drive burnout, turning its crew to stardust. Just gonna continue to make him just die. Dargo and some other guy. Alright, looks like we have to fight him. Well, either way, eventually we're going to need this. I think what we do is I'm going to put the other... I have that old laser, right? So I'll use the old laser, and that way I'll have five shots per 10 seconds or so. Actually, it'll be 2 shots every 5 seconds, and then every other round I can get 3 shots in. Can't do it here, though. And then, yeah, the AS burst scatter, I'll just not use that. Actually, is the safe light laser is only 1 power? It's got a breach chance. No. I'll go to this quest first. Cool. A little bit of scrap. No big deal. Doesn't seem to have the ability to power everything. Good for me. I just love renewable weapons. You know, like 31 is a ton of missiles. It's just a ton. It would take tons of combat to run out of missiles, but I don't like the idea that I could run out. Just like lasers. I want Vulcans. I have a fault. I seem to find nothing but bad weapons. A faulty defense drone. Power cost +1. Awesome. Okay, a well-armed rebel station obstructs the view of the beacon. It's too late to avoid a fight. They suggest that you surrender. Mantis crew, pretend that you want to parley and have your Mantis ambush the rebel negotiators to facilitate an escape. Alright, sure. The rebels agree to send an unarmed negotiator. When their shuttle docks, you aren't surprised that 4 fully suited up rebel marines exit it instead. They calmly walk up towards you. Suddenly your Mantis crew member bursts out of a nearby cargo crate. With the element of surprise on its side, the Mantis slices the boarders to pieces before they can even reach for their comms. The whole operation gave you enough time to charge the FTL drive, and the rebel station isn't reacting yet. This is your chance to escape. Well, shoot, I'd actually kind of like to kill it, but I guess it's kind of nice to be able to escape. Upgraded the reactor by 1. Cool, thanks. It's nice of you. You arrive at the beacon, facing a fully weaponized and heavily armored rock station. They refuse comm contact and instead start targeting you. Doesn't look like a very big station. I'm pretty sure we can kill it. I'm sure soon we'll start to see level 2 and 3 shields, which is where things like the caustic missile launcher, the caustic Lito, will be useful. Every single system is damaged. Cool. The station slowly breaks apart. Yes, spend more time, gather more stuff. I like it. I want to jump over here, though, because I do want to see if there's another store. You never know, we might be able to... Ooh, it's a boosterless light defense drone. What does that mean? So, boosterless, movement speed times 0.08. Slow reloading defense drone that shoots down incoming missiles and mines with light lasers. Still no stores. You got tons of augments, my inventory's totally full. This thing still never seems to do anything. Oh wait, hey! You consider our options. A missile weapon. Have the crew figure out a way to produce ammo aboard the ship. Okay. So we can... Because we have a missile weapon, we're allowed to do it now. That wasn't very big of a deal. Very easy fight. Alright. Eventually, I think we have to move on to like the next section. Right? We can't just stay in random sectors forever. We'll drink. 2 hull points repaired. And it's a store! Cool! Alright, well clearly we're going to sell all these faulty drones and crap. Get rid of the safe laser. The assault burst scatter laser. I think we might need that someday. Low velocity light scatter drone. A vintage Simug missile. Reconfigured, deals normal damage to systemless rooms. So it just sucks. That's what you're saying. Violet, an AI avatar. This fully sentient hologram is controlled by an advanced AI housed inside a biological data substrate. Does not need oxygen. Maximum health is halved. Huh. It's kind of cool. Well, unfortunately, I don't really want any of these things. I just really want to sell my stuff. Let's go here. See, I think eventually I've got to do this choice, but I actually don't have enough fuel for it now. Next time. Next time we'll definitely do that other one. Rock checkpoint. Resupply. Resup. Whatever resup means. Uh-oh. Missile. No! This looks like is it another station or something? Doesn't have a cockpit again. Seems like it does have quite a bit of hull. Kind of cool. So, I don't know though, we're like on sector, what, the 3rd sector? Basically still have the same weapons we started with. The station slowly breaks apart. We gained a weapon. Substandard scatter laser flat gun. Overall bad stats. 3 power. Can only damage ship hull. Well, that's disappointing. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. Let's try to get some for free. Yeah, we'll just buy regular fuel. It's very inexpensive. It's a good price. Alright. Asteroid field. Continue. Fire. Fire the weapons. Oh shoot. He actually hacked something good for once. It'd be nice if the AI was smart enough to not use their weapons when they can't do any damage. They don't seem to be very smart. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. Hopefully we have enough fuel in the next jump that we can actually move on to the next sector. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.